Hi guys, so I'm here today with an everyday makeup look, and I received a very exciting package in the post. I made a cheeky little order to feel unique. Not the first time this has happened, we know this, because they had 25% off theBalm cosmetics and I've really wanted to try their stuff for the longest time. Two things, and the first thing is the Nude'Tude eyeshadow palette, which comes like this. It's like a cardboard packaging, and you get 12 shades in there, and they are all really really gorgeous. There's a few matte, there's a few shim going on in there, so I wanted to do a look with this itself. The mirror's like really good on it as well, and then I also got, this is the thing I'm most excited about, and as you can probably see on my cheeks, something of a highlighter, and this is the Mary Lou-Manizer, aka the Luminizer, which has this amazing like 1940s kind of photo on it even, and it is this absolute stunner. So yeah, I thought I'd do a little video on just sort of like an everyday makeup, and I thought I'd do it with these two new products from theBalm, just to sort of show you guys what I did with it. Without further ado, let's get into it. If you want to see how I got this, then let's go. So I'm going to start off with priming, and I'm going for the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This is a very lightweight, sort of feels like there's nothing on your skin kind of primer. And then I'm going to follow up with a little bit of Benefit, the Pore-Fessional, just over my nose, because I actually hate it anywhere else on my face, but it's good for reducing the pores. Foundation wise, I've gone for Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 4.5. I absolutely love this. I'm applying it with the Sephora Professional Mineral Powder brush even, and it just gives a really flawless, your skin but better kind of look, and you can layer it or wear it like much sheerer, and I'm just applying loads of that. Then I'm going to follow with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde, and I'm like literally obsessed with this brow pencil. It is amazing. It has a spoolie on one end, which I think is an absolute must, and it just seems to create amazing eyebrows for me. Then to give my eyes some, my eyebrows even, some texture, I'm going to use the Benefit Give Me Brow, and this is great for just adding sort of volume and sort of texture to the eyebrows, and just sort of makes them look a lot fuller and more defined. Then I'm just going to prime my lids with the MAC Cosmetics Paintpot in Painterly, which is just a really boring wash of beige, sort of like skin tone kind of colour. And then onto the creme de la creme, the Balm Cosmetics Nude'Tude Palette, which has the most amazing colours in it. And I'm going to start off with Stubborn and just sort of wash that all over the lid, and then I'm going to start applying some much more vivid colours. It's just kind of just like a base colour. And I'm going to go in with the shade Sultry, which is kind of like a medium, quite warm toned matte brown, and I'm just sort of using this to define the crease and give it a bit more shape. But I'm going to go in with more colour just to define further, but I'm going to put a bit of Seductive, which is kind of like a goldy kind of shimmery shade just over the middle of the lid, and then follow up with a surprisingly nice colour, which is this sort of reddy toned matte colour called Sexy, and it is pretty sexy if I'm honest. I just really like it for defining and adding extra warmth to the sort of crease area, and I'm just going to blend all that out and make sure that there's sort of no harsh edges. And then I'm going to follow up with Silly underneath the eyes, just to sort of smoke everything out. And Panda alert! It doesn't look so great. So I'm just going to obviously like try and get rid of that, because I went a little bit slap happy. Then I'm going to use my favourite NARS concealer, which is a Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, literally all over my face. Pretty much wanting to make sure it's all flawless and lifted as much as possible, and I just absolutely adore this concealer. It's so creamy, light, and just does not cake at all. Then I'm going to use my new favourite powder, which is the Oriflame The One powder in the shade Light. And this is great for just sort of like illuminating the face without like worrying about it being too heavy. And then I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola just to give it some good contour there, good cheekbone definition going on there, and just add a lot of warmth to my face. I feel like my hair makes my skin need to be like loads more sort of brown. And then I'm going to go in with the Josie Maran Watercolor Cheek Gelee in Pink Paradise, which I like to use on a MAC 190 brush, just sort of paint it on. And then finally, the Balm Cosmetics Mary Lou-Manizer, which, as you will see in this video, I go a little bit slapdash with and probably shouldn't have done, because it's like super pigmented. And I'm just going back in with another brush to blend it all out. And then finally, on my lips, I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Lustre Lipstick in Lovelorn, which of course is a baby pink, and y'all know I love that. That's the finished look. I hope you liked it. I'm really impressed with these products so far. So good. They're really pigmented, and like the colours in there, there's like some quite ready toned ones that I was a bit like, oh, I don't know, but I actually really like this. It's very nice. And the Mary Lou-Manizer, oh my goodness, this is the nicest, most beautiful, eye-catching highlighter, but I think I probably used a little bit too much. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment below, like, subscribe, of course, all those good things, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.